Hey there, today I have another Old Navy haul. So I was shopping actually last month on Old Navy's website, and it took almost a whole month for me to get everything, but it's finally here. So I finally got a chance to film this haul, and I really do like Old Navy, mainly because it's more affordable and I feel like their styles are on trend, and they also have petite sizes. And for reference, I'm 5'1", so I always look for clothes that are petite friendly and actually also age appropriate since I am almost 60. And for this haul, I got a total of 15 items for $242, so it averaged out to about 16 items. I did get kind of a lot of t-shirts though. I got 6 t-shirts, I got a couple cardigans, some jeans, and even some parachute pants. Yeah, I just thought I'd try them. I saw them on the website. I think they're kind of a newer item, and yeah, I thought they might be cute. We'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, and first up, I got these jeans. And these are the high-waisted button-fly OG straight ankle jean, and I got them in a size 4 petite, and I paid $24.96, but the regular price is $49.99. And I got them in the button-fly dark wash, and it's 83% cotton, 11% recycled polyester, 5% recycled cotton, and 1% spandex. It says it's machine washable, and this one had 4.5 stars out of 16,538 reviews. So yeah, these are very popular jeans, I would say, and I did get a different wash of these same jeans in my previous Old Navy haul, which was last month. But I thought I'd get another pair because I did really like those, and those were kind of more a medium wash. And this is a darker wash, and it has this raw hem, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. And it also has a button fly. So I think this is kind of more like almost like a Levi's kind of jean because of that. The material on this is slightly stretchy, but not super stretchy, and it is more like a substantial, I would say, medium to heavyweight denim. So I do really like these. I actually don't own any jeans with a button fly just because I'm pretty lazy and it's easier just to zip them up. But I thought these jeans were surprisingly flattering. So yeah, I really do like these. I don't know though if I'm gonna be keeping them, but I think they're nice. Okay, and next up I got some t-shirts. And these are the snug boat neck t-shirt, and I got them all in a size medium petite. They were $12, regularly $19.99. And I got 2 striped, this red and white stripe, and also a navy stripe. And these were 96% cotton, 4% spandex. It says machine washable, and they had 4.7 stars out of 95 reviews. So yeah, I thought these were pretty cute. I couldn't decide which ones to get, so I got so many, right? I got the red and white stripe, which I think is really cute. And this boat neckline makes it a little interesting, although, yeah, I don't know. It didn't, to me, lie super flat. I did size up on this to a medium petite just because I thought it would be really snug. And yeah, this t-shirt is pretty snug, I would say. So I would definitely recommend sizing up. I'm normally a small though. But yeah, the medium petite I think fit nicely. This material feels soft and pretty thick. So it's a thicker t-shirt, so I like that. And it is a cotton poly blend, so hopefully it'll hold up nicely. So yeah, I thought this red one was pretty cute. And then I also got this navy and white one, which I also like. I probably won't keep both of these, so I have to decide which one. But yeah, I thought these were nice. And I also got some solids, and these were actually a little different in the material. These were 95% cotton, 5% spandex. They're also machine washable, and they had 4.7 stars out of 70 reviews. And this, it says, comes in 10 different colors. But I just got some basics. I got this white one, and I do have a million white t-shirts. And this one was pretty nice. I mean, it's different because it has that boat neck. The material is very soft and substantial, so it's a nice thicker knit, so it won't be too sheer for white. So yeah, I do like the white, and I also got this navy color, which I don't have too many navy t-shirts, to be honest. I have a lot of black and white, so I might keep this one and maybe not the white one because I have a lot of white. But we'll see. I have to decide. Okay, and next I got another pair of jeans. And these I had actually ordered last month, and I had gotten the small petite last time because, you know, I'm typically a small, but I thought they were too snug. So I sized up to a medium, and these are the high-waisted Weekender pull-on crop flare jean, size medium petite. They were $19.97, regularly $39.99. I got the color black, and they're 72% cotton, 19% recycled polyester, 2% polyester, 2% spandex. It says it's machine washable, and these had 4.5 stars out of 805 reviews. So, you know, I think people do really like these, and they're kind of like jeans, but they're pull-on, and they have this really wide waistband. And I think for me, the 6 did fit better. So I like the look of these. The only thing, even though I had sized up, I still had a hard time pulling this on. But once I got it on, I thought it looked pretty nice, and it was comfortable, and I thought flattering. So yeah, I'm debating on these. I don't really need these jeans. I have something similar that I just got from Quince. It's actually a Ponte knit pant, but it has a similar silhouette. Okay, and next I got more t-shirts. And these are the Exhale Seamless Rib t-shirt, and I got them in a size medium petite, and they were $9.99, regularly $19.99. So I got 2 colors. I got this magnolia white and also this grayscale. These are 94% nylon, 6% spandex. They say they're machine washable. It had 4.5 stars out of 2,214 reviews. You know, I thought this was a nice t-shirt. It's kind of on the small side, but it is super stretchy. I did size up to a medium petite, and I'm glad that I did because I'm thinking that small petite would have been too tight. It was still kind of tight, in my opinion, even as a medium petite, and it was also kind of short. So although I thought they were okay with high-waisted jeans, I don't think they would work if your jeans were mid-rise. But I do like this. I think this t-shirt is soft, and it's thick and super stretchy. I might actually try to get the medium regular because I think that might be less cropped. And although I always like things to be cropped, not too cropped, yeah. But yeah, so I got this off-white one, which I think is nice. And I also got this gray. And I do like this color. I don't really have a lot of gray t-shirts, although I think gray is a nice neutral. So this looks good with, I think, those black pants or any kind of jeans, and I think it would look good. Okay, and next I got these parachute pants. And these are the pull-on parachute pants in a size small petite. I got them for $41.60, but the regular price is $49.99. And these are the color in the navy, and they're 100% polyester, machine washable. And when I bought it, it had 4.5 stars out of 805 reviews. So, you know, I just thought these would be fun and comfortable and might be a good travel pant. They're kind of like joggers, but just a little more flowy. But to be honest, I think they were a little too overpowering for a petite person. I think if you were taller, maybe it would look better. But yeah, it just looked okay. And I did try to style it the same as the picture, you know, like on the website, with this white top that I had purchased from Old Navy last month. And I always forget to mention, but I'll link everything down below in the description box. But yeah, I think this was okay. It wasn't terrible. The length was actually not too bad, but it was a little puddly at the bottom. But yeah, sadly for me, I think these are a pass, although I think they're fun. Okay, and next I got these shorts, and these are the high-waisted PowerSoft shorts. They have a 3.5-inch inseam, and I got the size small. They were $14.67 and the regular price was $29.99. I got the color Black Coffee, which is basically brown. They're 77% recycled polyester, 23% spandex. They say it's machine washable. It had 4.6 stars out of 1,866 reviews. Yeah, I think these are just nice basic shorts. They're 3.5-inch inseam, so I don't think they were too short. I don't have any shorts this color, which is this dark brown, and they do have a very substantial waistband with a tie. They just have 2 front pockets, no pockets in the back. They're not lined or anything, and the material feels nice and stretchy. It's just like a nice athletic look. So yeah, I like these shorts. I think these are actual keepers for me. I can see myself wearing this in my weekly rotation of shorts, and perfect for walking the dog. So I like these. Okay, and next, I got another t-shirt, and it looks really tiny. And this is the Exhale Seamless Crop t-shirt, size medium, and it was $9.99, regularly $19.99. I got the color Blackjack, and this one is 94% nylon, 6% spandex. It says it's machine washable. It had 4.4 stars out of 396 reviews. This actually is the same material as these other t-shirts. It's just this one is supposedly a cropped one and it has more of a scoop neck. So I did size up to a medium, and I didn't get the petite in this one. So it's not quite as short. It's still pretty short though because it's cropped, and it's pretty fitted. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. I think it's okay. You know, I think this is a nice basic t-shirt. It is a little short and a little snug, but I think all of these t-shirts are just nice basics and would be good if you wear it like under something. Okay, and next I got some cardigans, and these are the ribbed cardigan sweater, and I got 2 sizes, a small regular in this kind of burgundy color, and I got a small petite in this black color. And I got them for $19.99, and the regular price was $39.99. It's 78% recycled polyester, 18% viscose, 4% spandex. It says it's machine washable, and it had 4.1 stars out of 86 reviews. These sweaters are actually more like activewear, I think. And they are very kind of stretchy, and the sleeves are super narrow and fitted. It's also very cropped, so that's why I got one in a small regular. That was this one, and I thought it looked actually pretty nice. It's a rib material, and I think it's a very pretty color. It's just like super cropped, right? So I got the small. I could have probably gotten the medium, and I think that would have been better. And I also got the black in a small petite. And you know, I do like the look of this cardigan, and I think it would be really cute, maybe even over like a dress or something. I like that it's cropped, but I feel like the small petite was too small. Like even like the sleeves, they're super narrow, and so I think they were a little too tight. But I'm thinking of possibly reordering this in a medium or even a medium petite to see how that looks. Okay, and lastly, I got this very lacy top, and this is a lace trim v-neck rib top. I got it in a size small petite. It was $15, regularly $29.99. I got the color Falling Petal. It's 57% cotton, 38% recycled polyester, machine washable, 4.5 stars out of 180 reviews. So this one, it's a really pretty top. You know, I think this looks nice with jeans. It's very delicate and dainty with this lace in the front. It's kind of like a little bit low, but not terrible. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about this one. It's pink, and I don't really own a lot of pink, but it's more of a warmer peachy pink. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's nice, and it has like also these buttons in the front, but it's just for show because you can't unbutton it, and that's fine. Okay, so that was everything I got in my haul this time. And you know, I thought I got some pretty nice things. Not sure what I'll be keeping, and in case you guys are wondering, I don't keep everything. I'm very picky because I do have a lot of clothes, so I can't really keep everything because I just wouldn't wear it. So I try to just pick things that I'm actually going to make use out of. And some I actually do give to my daughters. I have 2. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the clothes, and if you've had any luck shopping at Old Navy. You know, a lot of this stuff I bought honestly last month, so hopefully it's still available. I think when I purchased it, they were kind of like newer items, so maybe by now they'll have been discounted more. But anyway, now it's time to say goodbye, and as always, I'm gonna call one of my 3 furry companions to help me say goodbye. And for today's video, I think it's gonna be Miss Kaia. And here she is. Oops, Miss Kaia. Yeah, so, and of course Cleo. Cleo's like, no, I want to be in this video too. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so here's Miss Kaia. Oops. Oh, here she is, Miss Kaia. And both girls actually had a bath yesterday, so they're really nice and sweet smelling and fluffy. Yeah, whenever Kaia gets a bath, she just, she gets so soft and fluffy. She's like a different dog. Because, yeah, she gets a little stinky, I'm not gonna lie, after a few weeks or so. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos, and if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Say bye.